Welcome and God be with you. In this session, we're going to talk about humours, the founding principle of Tibb, hypothesized by Hippocrates more than 2,500 years ago. In the discussion on the Tibb principles of temperament, we highlighted that each individual has a unique temperamental combination with an ideal qualitative state made up from the four qualities: heat, cold, moist, and dryness. Maintaining this ideal qualitative state is essential for an individual to remain healthy and well. The maintenance of this ideal qualitative state is facilitated by the humours, also known as body fluids. Humours are produced by the liver after the process of digestion and transformation of food and drink. In keeping with the two philosophical principles of elements of primary matter, humours exist at both a physical and metaphysical level, each one reflecting a fluid or flow of a biological force or energy in the body. Every level of organization within the body is infused by and interconnected with humours. In addition to maintaining the ideal qualitative state of an individual's temperament, humours also have two other important functions: providing nutrition for the maintenance of the body's complex structures by restoring tissues and organs, and providing the energy requirements for the various activities of the body. What's the relationship between humours and temperament? Humours, similar to temperament, are also four with respective qualities. Firstly, sanguineous humour, also known historically as blood. It's got hot and moist qualities. Secondly, the phlegmatic humour, also known as the serous humour, which has cold and moist qualities. The melancholic humour, also known historically as black bile, which has cold and dry qualities. And finally, the bilious humour, also known as historically yellow bile, with hot and dry qualities. Now, just as an individual has a unique temperamental combination with an overall qualitative state, each person also has a unique ratio of humours and qualities to match the qualitative state of an individual's temperamental combination. For example, a person who has the dominant sanguineous temperament will most likely have slightly more of the sanguineous humour to maintain the ideal heat and moisture associated with the temperament. Similarly, this is the case with the other temperamental types. So what's the relationship between humours and temperament within the context of health? In Tibb, we understand that for health to be maintained, the overall quality or qualities of the humours should be the same as the overall qualities of the temperamental combination. For example, an individual with a dominant sanguineous and subdominant phlegmatic temperament will have an overall dominant quality of moistness, followed by heat, less coldness, and the least amount of dryness. Now, this is very important. Health will only be maintained as long as the overall quality of the humours are the same as the overall qualities of the temperamental combination, i.e., dominant quality of moistness, followed by heat, less of coldness, and the least amount of dryness. The humoral theory, hypothesized by Hippocrates, as I said, conceptualized 2,500 years ago, postulated humours as being those moist and hot fluids of the body which are produced after the transformation of and metabolism of ailments, that's what they termed diet, serve the function of nutrition, growth and repair, and produce energy for the preservation of the individual and his species. A right proportion and intermixture, homeostasis, of them according to the quantity and quality constitutes health, whereas an imbalance according to the quantity or quality and irregular distribution leads to disease. From the above, it's clear that humours are very much involved in the maintenance of health and development of a particular disease, the diagnostic principles invoked, and the therapeutic approaches adopted in the healing process. The humoral theory covered all aspects of health and or disease: prevention, etiology, pathology, diagnosis, and treatment. until the end of the 18th century. Over the past few years, the Institute has conducted research projects on validating the humoral theory. And I'm pleased to mention that the positive results obtained have convinced me that the humoral theory hypothesized by Hippocrates is as relevant today as it was more than 2,000 years ago. Thank you very much.